The yen drifted off a one-week high against the dollar on Wednesday thanks to a general improvement in risk appetite, pairing gains made after the Bank of Japan balked at delivering bolder action to kickstart growth. The dollar JPY equals x79.62, UNCH was at 79.59 yen, recovering from a fall to 79.28 when the market unwound long dollar/yen positions after the BOJ expanded its asset buying program by 11 trillion yen, $138 billion in a broadly expected move. The BOJ produced no rabbit and no bazooka policy. Thank you for trying verbose. This recording will go away once the product has been purchased, said Kit Jukas, strategist at Societe Generale. The yen remains a sell long-term, but as 2-year U.S. Treasury yields drift lower and the BOJ disappoints, we will look to rebuy USD/JPY at lower levels. Traders noted there was a small improvement in risk appetite on Tuesday after solid demand at an Italian bond sale saw the country's 5- and 10-year borrowing costs fall sharply. There was also some relief. Hurricane Sandy had passed New York and the damage caused was less than worst-case scenarios. Thank you for trying verbose. This recording will go away once the product has been purchased. That saw the safe haven yen give back all of its gains against the euro and Australian dollar. The euro EUR/JPY equals x103.19 0.03 plus 0.03% climbed to 103.12 yen, bouncing back from a 2-week low of 102.18. The Aussie dollar AUD/JPY equals 82.59 0.08 plus 0.1% edged up to 82.43 yen after a dip to 1-week lows of 82.16. Against the dollar, the single currency EUR equals x1.2955 negative 0.0001 negative 0.01%. Thank you for trying verbose. This recording will go away once the product has been purchased. Was at $1.2966, having again found good support just below $1.2900. That helped keep the single currency well within its $1.2800/$1.3200 range seen since mid-September. Eurozone finance ministers will hold a conference call later today to discuss progress in negotiations of Greece's bailout, but are not expected to make any decisions yet. Investors again favored the Australian dollar. Audit equals 1.0370.001 to plus 0.12%, driving it back towards the top end of its $1.0200/$1.0400 range. It was last at $1.0366. Thank you for trying verbose. This recording will go away once the product has been purchased. Late on Tuesday, Australia's central bank deputy governor said the local currency was not fundamentally overvalued and set a very high bar for intervening to weaken it. This attitude of allowing the currency to freely float is in stark contrast to countries in Asia where there is increasing vigilance over the pace of currency appreciation, analysts at BNP Paribas wrote in a client note. Ultimately, should several countries intervene against inflows to slow the pace of FX appreciation, then the freely floating high-yield currencies audit, NZD, and thank you for trying verbose. This recording will go away once the product has been purchased. CAD could receive an additional layer of support